अस्सलाम वालेकुम गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू आवर यूट्यूब चैनल। सबसे पहले तो मेरी आप तक गुजारिश है, आपने हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना है, वीडियो को लाइक करना है, कमेंट करना है, शेयर करना है और बेल आइकन को दबाना मत भूलिएगा। बेल आइकन दबाने से होगा कि हमारी आने वाली जितनी भी वीडियोज़ होंगे वो आपके पास नोटिफिकेशन के सिर्फ में पहुँच जाएंगे। तो गाइस, आज का जो हमारा टॉपिक है वो है क्रिस्टलाइजेशन। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट आवर टॉपिक। Crystallization is the removal of a solid from solution by increasing its concentration above the saturation point in such a manner that the excess solid separate out in the form of crystal. Principle इसका क्या है? The basic principle of crystallization is that solute should be soluble in a suitable solvent at high temperature and excess amount of the solute is thrown out as crystal when it is cooled. Step involved in crystallization. The process of crystallization involves the following step: choice of a solvent, preparation of the saturated solution, third है filtration, cording, collecting the crystal, drying the crystal, decolorization the undesirable colors. आगे choice of solvent. choice of solvent है, the solvent is chosen on heat and trial base. It is necessary to try a number of solvent before arriving at a conclusion. Characteristics of an ideal solvent: it should dissolve a large amount of the substance solute at its boiling point and are only a small amount at room temperature. It should not chemically react with solute. It should either not dissolve the impurities or impurities should not be crystallized from it along with the solute. On cooling, it should deposit a well-formed crystal of the pure compound. It should be inexpensive. It should be the safe use and should be easily removable. Mostly used solvent. The solvent which are mostly used for crystallization are water, acetone, carbon tetrachloride, specific separate, acetic acid, petroleum ether, absolute ethanol, chloroform, diethyl ether. Combination of solvent is if one of the solvent is forms suitable for crystallization. A combination of two or more visible solvent may be employed. Precautionary measure: if one of solvent is inflammable, then precipitation should be taken while heating the solution so that it does not catch fire. In such cases, water bath is used for heating purpose. आगे है हमारे पास preparation of saturated solution. After selecting a suitable solvent, the substance is then dissolved in a minimum amount of solvent and the heated directly or on an water bath with constant stirring. Add more solvent to the boiling solution if necessary until the solute has dissolved. Filtration है, the insoluble impurities in saturated solution are then removed by filter the hot saturated solution through a normal or fluted filter paper. This avoid the premature crystallization of the solute on the filter paper or in the funnel stem. If necessary, hot water funnel should be used for this purpose. Cooling the hot filtered solution is then cooled at a moderate rate so the medium sized crystals are formed. आगे है slow cooling yield bigger crystal which are likely to include considerable amount of solvent carrying impurities with it and complicating the drying process. आगे है collecting of the crystal. Filtration: when the crystallization is complete, the mixture of the crystal at the mother liquid is filtered through a gauge crucible using a vacuum pump. Full suction is applied in order to drain the mother liquid from the crystal are effectively are responsible. Pressing: when the filter cake is rigid enough, it is pressed firmly with a cloth to drain the leftover liquid. Washing: the crystal are then washed with a small portion of the cold solvent and the process is repeated for several times. Evaporation: the mother liquid is quite often concentrated by evaporation and cooled to obtain a fresh crop of crystal. Success of operation: the process of crystallization appears to a very simple, yet to success operation lies in the amount of percentage of the crystallization product obtained from the crude substance. Drying of the crystallization through the filter paper. Drying of an oven वैक्यूम डेजिकेटर. आगे डिक्लोराइजेशन ऑफ अनडिजायरेबल कलर. तो ये आप खुद पढ़ लीजिएगा. अब आप मुझे देने जाते हैं चेयर लिंक से पहले मेरी आपसे गुजारिश है आप मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें, वीडियो को लाइक करें, कमेंट करें, शेयर करें, बेल आइकन को दबाना मत भूलिएगा. बेल आइकन दबाने से होगा कि हमारे आने वाली जितनी भी वीडियोज़ होंगे वो आपके पास नोटिफिकेशन की जरूरत में पहुँच जाएंगी. तब तक के लिए मुझे इजाज़त दें. स्टे लीजेंडरी.